now I've got 1,841 gold. Let's see how much I need to finish it. 1,400. So I'm going to hit the back button to go back to my fountain. And I'm going to click on this bad boy. Okay, now I know for me, commenting while I'm playing is somewhat difficult, but the more I do it, the better I'll get at it. Nice. So we're ahead 28 kills to 10, but one of the things these enemy robots will do, and they'll make some odd choices, like coming all 4 of them down the middle, and up against other bots. What happened here? Huh. Alright, up against other bots. Now, throughout this process, I'm still going to drop buffs because it gives me experience points and gold. And this time I'm going to back out when I do the final hit so that somebody else can take it over. Wow, that Anubis mage is getting some work done. Let's see what he is. He's 10, 2, and 2. He's outpacing me by a mile. That usually doesn't happen either. But you know, the random computer code that generates all this stuff. Now you can see I hit for 400 and something damage on this ability. It's unbelievable. It's something called a crit chance, where it's like a gamble, where if you buy this item, you have like a 10% chance of a critical damaging hit. And that critical damaging hit may be 20, 30, 40% more damage than normal, for example. There you go. And I assisted in those. And my passive is up to 9, meaning I've been involved in 9 kills, either as the primary kill or the assist person. Alright, now I'm going to move out of here because this guy's a mage and he's powerful. And I'm going to try to help by applying damage. Alright, now he's low enough I can go at him. There, see? We work together to annihilate that noodle. They call him the noodle affectionately. He's a dragon. Now I'm going to do this to get over there faster. I got to buy sprint. I would have preferred to save that ability. But since I have the movement buff, I was able to chase him down. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We've got an issue here. There we go. Okay. Now see, I'm just using his ability. Whoa, he jumped, and that's one of his abilities. I'm going to have to dive this tower to get him. That's probably dangerous, but I have the... spin him, got him. Barely. There we go. I'm going to apply damage to these. So I'm just using a combination of his abilities, and you get these over time. I am by no means a good player, but I'm adequate. Adequate enough to give some instruction in how maybe some of these things can be accomplished. But against real human beings, I get outpaced very easily because I'm simply not as skilled. Some people are innately skilled at certain things, and I'm good at some games, but this is one where I do struggle with certain gods, especially these melee gods where you have to get up close. Ooh, wow, he used one of his... I gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm a dead man. Yep. I stayed too long. It was my fault. And what happened is that frost giant, he put up a frozen wall of ice that trapped me. And then he blew frozen air and froze me in place. It's called crowd control, or CC. And that enabled the dragon to put a hurricane of damaging winds on me, and I couldn't move out of the way. I was stuck in place, and that is called CC. Well, I was CC'd to death. Alright, so I've got, coincidentally, just enough gold to buy the next item I want to buy. That's pretty cool. So if I had to die, that wasn't a terribly bad time. But, see, they're pushing middle. Even though we're incredibly far ahead, they're pushing in the middle as a group. See there? There's 2 left, alive. And this Anubis hopefully will try to kill them both. Yep, there's 1 at least. So he killed 2 of the 3 that were there. Alright, now I'm up, as it were. And now, see, that's amazing. He is 15 and 2. That's godlike in a god game. But it's unusual for a computer-controlled person in the same game as other computer-controlled people to achieve that level of death and destruction so easily. Alright, my speed buff is coming up here. As you can see by this little icon, you can see when it gets to a full circle, it's ready to go. So it's like 8 out of, or 6 out of 8 or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got 8, so it was 7/8 of the way there. So I'm just going to sit here and wait. And then I'm going to attack it, and boom. And that'll give me an advantage. Now you can see here I've got what they call stacking items. And that means as you get kills or assists or whatever, you get points. And they're added to it to make it a stronger item. And items like Hide of the Urchin and Devourer's Gloves are stacking items. And you can look them up on a wiki. Now I see this guy in the right lane, advancing in the right lane. And if we let him advance without challenge, he may take a tower down. Oh, he ulted, what they call, he gave his ultimate attack just when I went at him. Alright. Now this is why that speed buff is so important. You see when he was running away from me? I have 20% more movement speed than normal. And I have plus 18 movement speed with these boots. Plus I have a passive, plus I had that. So that was pretty impressive movement speed. And that is why it's so important to junglers. Because you, I guess they call them mainly assassins. You want to move in, hit hard, and get out fast. And the speed buff enables you to do that much more effectively than without it. And again, there are principles to the Moba genre here that I'm just kind of glossing over. I'm using these minions to have tower aggro. The tower is attacking to kill them. I'm going to risk this here. Alright, there we go. I had to get out fast because he was coming to attack me. Now, you see all those phoenixes are down, and it looks like they're about to lose the game here. So, I'm applying some damage. Oh, I gotta get out. See that some of that damage is lingering. Oh, and he's chasing me down. He's chasing me down. I gotta get out of here because I can't fight 2, 3, 4 of them as effectively. So I gotta run, get more items, and come back and try to cause mayhem. Now I don't have enough gold to finish the last item. It's a very expensive item. So I need 3,300 gold, or 3,150 or something like that. And I have 2,050. And if I sell my original jungle starter item, I get 533 gold for that. So I need to have at least, say, 2,600 gold before I'll be okay. So I need to do what they call farm and just kill these jungle camps, and I get gold and experience for it. Alright, well, they may end the game before I even finish it, because now there's a bunch of them up there. 3 of them are up there attacking that Titan, that big monster, in the hopes of getting that thing health so low that it dies. That is the goal of the game, actually. Alright, now I'm going to upgrade, maybe if I have enough gold, I'm going to upgrade another item. The Hand of God to rank 3, which gives a passive that allows me to inflict substantial damage onto that Titan. But I think they're going to finish the game. I won't need to engage them. Yeah, you see up there the damage is getting severe. They're halfway down in health. Alright, now this, I just want to kill him. I don't have my 2,600 yet, but if I could just nail this guy. Now I got it. Now, he was all alone by himself, and that is dangerous. It's called being out of position. He was all alone, and that is really bad for him. So see, 3,150. I take this item. I bought it for 800, but I can only sell it for 533. And now I want to go here, and I can buy 3,150 for the Deathbringer. Okay, and now I have 300 gold left, which will enable me to upgrade this active to the 3rd tier, which says it will kill the Fire Giant or Gold Fury. It used to do more, but anyway, if they have 25% health or lower. Now all I have to do, I have a full build. I have all 6 items that I want for my character. I have 288 physical power and 570 basic attack power. They got to it before I was necessarily there. So there you go. A 30-minute match is not untypical for a match. I understand in Dota 2 and things they can last an hour easy, but I don't particularly like that. So, all right. Well, what I achieved was a great victory there in test mode. So, what the primary goal of that was to just demonstrate how the character is played, how effectively the character can be utilized with the abilities, but it wasn't an instruction manual on how to play the specific character. It was more of a learn by example as opposed to learn by technical specifications. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I want to say thank you for taking the time to pay attention, and I will see you next time.